Hi everyone. I did a 32 by 12 at the weekend last weekend and it went down very well, and I haven't done one for quite a while, so I had the urge to do one this evening and I thought, well, I might as well film it and see how we get on. So I've got a 32 inch by 12 inch canvas which I've prepped as normal underneath, and I've laid down the white and the black. If you've watched any of my other videos, you'll have seen the mixture and you'll have seen how to lay it down. With this one, I laid the white down first to give me the shape of the canvas, and then I laid the black down second, separately, not on top of each other. They're all separated to meet, to give it a valley feel, so that when I do the flowers, it'll look quite floral. So that's the plan. It doesn't have to be, as you can see, straight. It doesn't have to be neat, because I think the whole effect of the floral and the earth is uneven anyway, so it just lends itself to be able to put it down as you want, and then when you push it and when you blow it, the colours will change and everything will come into feel. The colours I'm going to use today, I'm going to use the blue, a dark blue, this is a turquoise, and a very light blue. I've got shocking green, which, if you know me, I like, magenta, and plum purple. And then as extra colours, if I need to use them, I've got an orange, which I use quite regularly, a red and a yellow. And then I've got a Van Dyke brown, which I haven't used for quite a while, so I might just put that in as well, just to give it a little bit of an extra feel, not too much. So that's the painting. So if you've seen one of my paintings before, it's in lines. So I'll start with the plum purple. Keep it away from the actual black itself, unless I want to bring the black in as we go along. And the turquoise. So, the green. You can put this into the black, because that will push down through the black light roots. And then I'll use keeping that below. And then I'm going to use this light blue, which I really like. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the yellow. And that's the basic colours I'm going to use. So it's basically going to be like a floral bed on a valley, and that's why the blacks come up quite high each side. And when I push the colours, I can either push the black in or I can push the white, whichever way I want to push it. Okay, so let's move these out of the way. So we've got sound effects. good start, I think. I'm going to add a few more colours into different areas, just to, now that we've blown it, just to give it a bit of enhancement. That. And then in for the straw. What I'm trying to do is give it effect as if it is coming down on a hill and into a valley. So I want the flowers to push along and come out at different levels. What it's about is trying to pick up the colours and push them so you can actually create an edge that gives us a feel like that. What I like to do with these edges is to push the edges over so that the colour flows over, so that on the edge when you actually hang the paint in, it gets a good effect of the paint dripping across. And there you can push some of the black back in. Or in cases like this, push the white back into the black. Put some orange in. And we'll put it there. There. So it picks up all the colours that are lying underneath other colours, which is quite good. To here, drop just a bit of magenta in there. Bring it back in. So it looks as if it's actually coming out. And if you want to break up some of that black, it's an idea, just pop a bit of white just behind it. And then put a bit of white somewhere in here. And maybe put a bit more just up here, balance this out with the turquoise. And then take here. It all depends how much more flower shapes you want to put in it. You could start building it up, you know, in each end to pull it into the white, so you've got less negative space of the white. How much you want to really play around with it. I think it's just creating the little shapes. And getting the lines to actually join up. And then it seems to be quite well balanced, so I'm quite happy with it. It's about putting another colour somewhere into the white just to give it a little bit of definition. I might go for purple this time, so I'll go just into here, just a touch. It looks like a little petal just flying away. And that, I think, for a painting is not too bad. I could play around with it quite a lot, as you probably understand. I think I'm quite happy with colours. I think it's a case of then just torching the actual painting. I don't like to torch it too much because it just then looks too much, but it's just on the little petals and getting definition onto the little flower shapes. And that. It's probably been quite hard to get this one in because of the length of the canvas for the camera, but I'm sure Carl's done a good job. So that is it, everybody. What I would like to say, I know when I first did this one in the threes that I did at the background here on me, everybody had a real good attempt at it, and it was really nice and really pleasant to see everybody trying to do it. So if you want to have a go at it, I'd love to see what you do, so email me or send them through Facebook. And if not, I hope you've enjoyed this evening. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend.